Do you want to know what energies are surrounding you during this new moon in Virgo? Alright, then this is the Timeless Tarot in-depth reading meant just for you to answer those questions about the energy that's surrounding you during this new moon energy in Virgo, so keep watching. Hello trick-or-treaters and welcome back to my channel TrickrTreatTarot, where it is spooky season all year long. If you like Halloween or Samhain season, then this is definitely the channel for you, where I do spooky themed tarot pick-a-cards and other spiritual related videos. Alright, so if that's your jam, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up and please do consider subscribing to the channel. And while you are subscribing, make sure you hit that post bell notification button so you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week. Alright, you guys, so we are back again with another new moon reading. Yeah, super exciting, you guys. Alright, so this is a collective reading. Alright, so this is going to be for you, this is for me, this is for all who are watching, okay? Collective energies based off of the cosmic energy surrounding this new moon energy in Virgo, okay? So we are going to do this reading the same way we do all of our new moon readings. So I am going to start with an astrological forecast. We're going to kind of talk about the energies, what does it mean, and then we're going to get into our shuffling on camera. You guys know I love doing the shuffling on camera so you can see the magic happen, okay? After that, we are then going to get into our collective reading with our tarot and oracle cards. And then after that, make sure you watch all the way to the end because we are going to do a charm casting as well. And that's going to give us some more information and details on the energies that are surrounding this new moon in Virgo. All right, so we're going to have all of our timestamps in the description box below, as well as in the pinned comment section, so that way you guys can fast forward to the parts that you do want to see. So if you don't want to see the shuffling, you can skip that, so that we can just kind of skip around to whatever is good for you in your schedule, okay? Now, with all that being said, I don't want to make this intro too long, so we're going to go ahead and get straight into it, alright? So we're going to start with our astrological forecast. So this is the new moon energy. We know that the new moon energy is all about bringing in newness, okay? So we also know that this is going to be in Virgo, and Virgo is that perfectionist energy. Virgo loves to work on herself. She likes to be healthy. She likes to be pretty. You know, she really wants things to be clean and organized. That is the Virgo energy of the Virgin, okay? Our constellation there. So now with this new moon energy in Virgo, this is telling me that we are going to have this new sense of wanting to possibly clean the house, get organized. Decluttering is a good thing, as well as maybe starting a new diet regimen or a new skincare regimen. This is a good time to work on new routines, especially Virgo is all about routine. She likes to be on time. She likes things to be organized. You know, she likes a good schedule. So this is a good time to work on your scheduling and to really work on your time management is another thing that's going to be really good during this new moon energy in Virgo, okay? So planning's a good thing. Making an agenda, right? Using that calendar, looking ahead, really scheduling yourself, using your time wisely, and really using your day, like getting the most out of your day. You know, so there's 24 hours in a day. How are you using that 24 hours? Are you really benefiting from all the time that you have in that day, each and every day, okay? So making sure that you schedule yourself and start maybe a new exercise regimen. That's something else that's coming through with this energy here, right? Starting maybe a new exercise regimen. That could be maybe gym membership, or just adding walks or jogging into your scheduling, right? Into your calendar for your day-to-day activities. This could also be, like I talked about before, a new skincare routine and also new diet, okay? So watching what you're putting into your body with this new moon energy in Virgo. So not necessarily just for the sake of losing weight, but for just being healthy, right? This is all for health purposes. So making sure that you are doing the proper diet and exercise so that way your body is really maintaining that homeostasis, right? That good energy, maintaining that good health, to keep all of those health issues at bay that we try to avoid, right, throughout the entirety of our lives. So make sure, you know, maybe this is a good time for you to start focusing on those fruits and vegetables or eating organically, something like that, okay? So that is our astrological forecast. That's kind of what's going on here with this new moon energy in Virgo, right? It's really just about time management, scheduling, new routines, getting back into old routines if maybe you've kind of stepped out of routines, or if you've never had a routine, really just developing a good routine for yourself day to day. Again, that could include diet, exercise, skincare, self-care is another thing, right? Making sure that you schedule in self-care for you. If you just work a lot and feel like maybe you don't have enough time for yourself, figuring out how to make time for yourself. This is going to be a really good time for you to understand time and how to use time and what time, right, the concept of time, what that actually is, and how to really benefit from it, okay? So that is really the main focus here. So we are going to get into our shuffling now, all right? So that's our astrological forecast. That's kind of the energy that's really surrounding this cosmic shift. So we're going to do all of the shuffling on camera, you guys. I have lots of decks here, lots of cards we're going to be pulling for our collective message. If you don't want to see the shuffling, you can skip straight to the message. Timestamps are below, you guys. If you do want to see the shuffling, though, then just keep watching, because that's what we're doing right now, okay? All right, hello boos and ghouls and witchy souls, and welcome to our collective reading surrounding the new moon energy in the sign of Virgo, the Virgin, okay? So we're going to go ahead, we're going to get straight into it, starting with our tarot cards. So what do we have going on here? We have the Six of Cups in reverse. Interesting. We have the Seven of Pentacles. All right, so this is looking pretty good so far. And then the King of Pentacles. Interesting. It's interesting that we have two pentacles, right? So we have the majority pentacles here, which is earth energy, and Virgo is an earth sign. So this is very interesting that we have this here. So what is this showing us? So, right, we're seeing that there's good financial opportunity that's coming through here. We're also seeing, right, this is kind of telling me that good things are coming and something's really paying off, okay? That's the main energy that's coming through here, is that maybe some of you guys have been working on something, or you've been planning something, or if you start working on something and you start planning something, you're really going to start to see the payoff on that. So maybe this could be a new diet regimen, a new exercise regimen, something that you've been working on maybe for yourself, for your health, for your body. This could also be something business related, right? Maybe you've started a new business project, maybe you started a new business, right? So, or investments or a savings account, right? Whatever it is that you started doing, okay? Virgo energy is coming in and now rewarding you for that new schedule, for being right, persistent, okay? Because consistency is key. So you've been persistent and you've been consistent, and that's the energy that Virgo loves to see. She loves consistency. She loves to be persistent, right? She likes to keep up with her goals, and she likes to make sure that she's accomplishing the things that she really sets her mind out to do. And even if, right, you don't see the results immediately, right? Even though the instant gratification isn't there, you know that the payoff will be in the future. You know that if you keep working towards it and you keep working at it, that you are going to start to see that payoff, right? And that's what this Six of Cups energy in reverse here is telling me, that this is something that you're going to see really in the future. It's not something that's you're going to see it's not something that you're going to see now, okay? It's not happening right now. This is something that's going to come later on, as long as you remain consistent and persistent, okay, with whatever it is that's this situation, okay? It's going to be different for everybody who's watching this, so you'll know what this means for you, okay? And with the King of Pentacles here as well, this is really telling me that, right, financially, you're gonna have good finances is coming in, and there's a lot of stability that's coming through here as well, right? The King of Pentacles is very, very stable and very secure. So you are going to be very secure with yourself. You're going to be very secure with your home, with your job. There's a sense of security that's coming through here, which is very, very good to know, you know, because this is really the energy that's going to be surrounding kind of like for the next month all the way up until the next new moon. So we're going to know that you're going to be very secure. This is also good health for some of you guys. We're seeing, just because you've had that right new diet, new exercise regimen, we're seeing that this is showing that it is going to help your health. There are going to be good health benefits that are coming through for some of these new changes that you've made, as long as you stay consistent and persistent, right? That's the key words of the day. With this regimen that you've started, okay, we see that there is success. So there's definitely just lots of success coming through here, success in the future, seeing that there's still work that has to be done, right? There's work, there's hard work, okay? And it's going to be over a period of time, right? It's a process that's happening here. We also have, oh, interesting, we have the backstabber, okay? So the energy that I got from this was that, you know, don't self-sabotage yourself, right? You know, you see the hand, she's kind of like just stabbing herself there. So don't sabotage yourself with not seeing the results right in the beginning, okay? Don't sabotage yourself because the instant gratification isn't there, or because you feel like the work is too hard, or the process is too long, or you know, don't quit, okay? That's the main thing that I'm getting here. Virgo does not want you to quit, okay? With whatever this new thing is, this new goal that you're setting for yourself, right? That's what we're going to call it. You've set a new goal for yourself that you're really working towards. And Virgo understands that it can be challenging to maybe achieve this goal, or to really work towards this goal, because it's a process and there's a lot of work that has to go into it. But remember, the key to goal setting is setting smaller goals to reach larger goals. So really just make sure that you don't self-sabotage yourself. Don't quit. Make sure that you stay on it, because you will be successful and you will have rewards from it, and there will be benefits from it, and it will be beautiful and it will be powerful, but you have to stay consistent with it, okay? You have to tell yourself that you can do it, that you will make it through, that you will see the benefits, and that everything will work out for you in the end, okay? So just don't give up. This is what this card is telling me here. Please don't give up. And even if someone comes in, right, if someone tells you that maybe you should give up, or they tempt you to stray from the path that you're currently on, or to stray from your goals, okay, that person, don't listen to them, okay? Cut them off. Don't listen to them, right? Make sure that you listen to yourself, and you listen to spirit and your intuition, and you stay on your path, and you stay on your goals, and you stay working towards your own success, regardless of what anybody else says. If somebody tries to put you down, you know, that's just white noise, okay? Cut them out of your life. Don't listen to them. Really just be wise and be secure in yourself, right? The King of Pentacles is secure in yourself. So this is about self-confidence. This is about self-security, okay? This is about independence, really doing something for for you, okay? Not for anybody else. This is for you, okay? For some of you, this is something that you've been trying to do for a while and you just keep giving up and you keep giving up, and it's really hard for you to stay consistent in it. And this is the time now that you have to stay consistent. For some of you guys watching this, you're revisiting a goal that you haven't been able to complete in the past, and you're deciding, okay, I'm just gonna go for it again, try to do it again. Don't make the same mistakes that you've made in the past. Learn from those mistakes, okay? In the past, it's been really hard for you to achieve this goal because maybe you quit too early, or maybe you've strayed from your path because other people haven't supported you. Understand that you are the only person that needs to support you right during this time. If nobody else does, just know that you have to, okay, in order to be successful, because it is going to be very beneficial for you, and you have to understand that this is for you, okay, not for anybody else. We also have the axe here. The axe tells me, right, stopping too short. Okay, there's, right, for a lot of you guys, this goal setting, you stop too early. Stop quitting. That's the energy I'm getting here. Also, for a lot of you guys, maybe other people, the people that you're surrounding yourself with, are not allowing you to achieve your goals because they are counterproductive to your goals. They're just white noise telling you that you can't do it, or they keep distracting you, or there's like temptation, right? Temptation of things that are counterproductive to achieving your goals. Those are the kinds of things that you really have to step away from during this time, okay? So that's really what I see going on here as well with the axe. And then we also have, okay, the puppets. Interesting. So that's telling me too, who's in charge? Are you in charge, or do you feel like somebody else is in charge of your life, of your goals, of your dreams, aspirations? Okay, what are you trying to achieve? Who's in charge? You are. So a lot of the energy here is really about like understanding yourself and really taking control of yourself, taking control of your body, of your health, of your of your life in general, your own goal setting. What is the career that you want to have? What's the job you want to have? How do you want to look? What do you want to wear? Okay, what do you want to look like? How do you want to feel? Okay, what do you want to feel like? This is the energy that's happening here. So really with this energy is all about understanding yourself, reclaiming your power, and really stepping into that power and understanding that you are your own security, self-security here, okay? So understand that you are in charge of your life. That's the main thing that you have to understand here. You are in charge of your own life. And if you feel like someone else is, identify who that person is and figure out how to take your power back from that person, okay? Do you have to cut that person out of your life? Do you have to cut ties? Do you have to leave them? Do you have to walk away? Okay? There's a lesson that has to be learned there. What is that lesson, okay? Because the most important thing here is that you are powerful and you are beautiful and you can do anything that you set your mind to, but there's a need to really believe in yourself and to find that self-confidence and to be consistent and persistent in your goals that you set for yourself, because once you achieve those goals, you are going to have this sensational fulfillment that's going to, right, stir up something inside you, this passion, this fire that's going to ignite, and it's going to be so beautiful, and you're going to realize how powerful you actually are and how actually secure you are in yourself, in your skin as an independent individual, right? There's a lot about finding your independence with this new moon energy in Virgo, okay? And we also have fourth house, roots, okay? So families coming through here, the energy of family, of the house, the home, the hearth, okay? Kids, parents, so right, loved ones, spouses, okay? Grandparents, aunts, uncles, cousins, right? The whole family tree is here. Look at that. You see that? The whole family tree right there. It's interesting that we have the tree here, and then we also have the tree here as well. So we have two symbols of the tree here. So that tells me also about growth, okay? So I'm feeling like maybe some of you guys, different messages for different people. Maybe for some of you watching this, your parents. Okay, your parents and maybe your kids have left the nest. And, you know, when you're a parent, maybe you're a stay-at-home mom or dad, and you've spent your whole life taking care of these kids, and now they're gone and they're taking care of themselves, and now you have to figure out what to do with this time. Now rediscovering yourself, okay? Now I have this time, my kids don't really need me anymore. what am I going to do with all this extra time? How am I going to take care of myself now? How am I going to fulfill my own hopes, my own dreams, my own passions? Okay. Figuring out new routines. That's something that's coming through here. On the flip side, this could be right for the kids that are watching this, that maybe just moved out of their parents' house and you're rediscovering now how to take care of yourself, making your own rules for yourself and making your own routines for yourself and finding your own passions in life. Okay. So that's something else that's coming through here, right? It's independence, finding your independence in different ways, right? Because we're all in different situations and we're all growing in different ways. And this is really about branching out from your family and rediscovering your own identity and your own independence, okay, as an individual. So that's really exciting. That's really exciting. The dark moon, the void, which is interesting that we have this on a new moon energy, because the dark moon really does embody new moon energy. And with the darkness here, with the void, this always makes me think about, right, that sense of pause and that sense of silence, and really dealing with the shadow aspect of yourself, okay, and of the situation. So there's a little bit of shadow work that has to be done here. Part of it probably has to be, right, because we have the Six of Cups in reverse. Maybe there's some things that you have to identify from your past that might be holding you back from moving forward in your future, right? If you're finding that it's really challenging for you to grow and to find this independence and to move forward with this goal, and why it's hard for you to stay consistent on this path, maybe there's something from your past that's really holding you back, that you have to sit and you have to really contemplate and you have to meditate on and figure out, what was the lesson, what was the healing, how do I move past this, how do I learn, how do I grow from this in order to really find my independence, and in order to really own my power in my own skin, my own sense of self, right? Because there's rediscovery that's happening here. So really sit with that. There's a need for meditation, right, under this new moon energy, with need for meditation under this new moon energy, possibly going back in your past and rediscovering what's really holding you back from this goal, okay, and really cutting that negativity from your life. And then we have the energies gaining momentum, waxing moon, okay? So something is gaining momentum here. And it's going to be different, right? Different for everyone. So something is gaining momentum, right? I think this is really sorry, I'm just trying to get organized here, you guys. Okay. I think this is really the energy of that goal, right? There's been this story of this goal that we've been trying to achieve, right? This mountain that you've been trying to climb, and it's felt kind of impossible. And every time you start, you kind of stop and end up going right back down to where you started again. And then you start and you move up the mountain, and then you end up right back where you started again. And it's been kind of like this hamster wheel cycle that you've been on. So now we're moving past this. And so we've done the work where we've rediscovered who we are. We've sit in meditation, we've let go of the past energy, figured out what the healing was, grown from that, okay? We've realized how we need to branch out, how we have to achieve this goal, understand that we have to stay consistent and persistent in order to achieve this, because it is going to benefit us in very positive ways. We can't self-sabotage ourselves, right? We can't allow others to sabotage us either, right? Unintentionally, of course, through temptation. And then after, right, all this work is done and we really start to move up that mountain, we discover that we have moved further than we ever have before. And we've now gotten closer to our goal than we ever have before. And success is now closer than it ever was before. So that's where the energy gaining momentum here is. So that's where this card really comes into play here. And that's why I think it's one of the last cards in this spread, is because, right, when we've gone through this wheel, because that's kind of what I accidentally created here, is this wheel of energy where everything just kind of fixes itself, right? It kind of fixes itself. And, you know, this is very interesting too with the Virgo energy, is all about healing itself, right? Virgo, she likes to do the healing on herself, and she wants to be the best version of herself, right, that she possibly can. So part of that is always understanding where are her flaws, where are the cracks in her, and how can she mend those cracks? How can she heal those cracks? And how can she really learn from those situations and grow from those situations. So Virgo, she really loves self-growth, and she really loves to be, right, this kind of wise caretaker. She really is a caretaker, and to be a caretaker, you have to be wise, because you have to be able to give wise advice to those that you're taking care of. And in order to do that, there's a lot of learning from the lessons, right, from the hardships that we've had in our life, and really achieving the things that we want to achieve, so we can pass down that knowledge to others that are looking up to us. So who's looking up to you in your life, and what is the wisdom that you can provide to them? What are the achievements that you've had? What are the hardships that have gotten you there? What are the struggles you can look back on and say, I survived that, I lived through that, I was able to move past that, and I did the healing, I did the growing, and now look at how successful I am, look at how happy I am, okay? So this is all to achieve some kind of success and some kind of happiness, okay? So we see that there's abundance here, and we see financial abundance, but this is also abundance in good health. This is abundance in mental health, mental clarity, okay? And energetic health, okay? Energetic well-being, peace, serenity, harmony. That's really what we see happening here, okay? So the energy gaining momentum is telling me that you will be successful. You have to keep going, and you have to understand that it is a process, okay? Again, it's a process, and it's not going to be an easy one either. It's going to be hard work, and it's going to be lengthy, but it is going to pay off in the end, and that's beautiful, you guys. All right, so we have our last card. This is our affirmations, just to kind of give us an overall energy, kind of describe to us the overall energy that's going to be happening during this new moon in Virgo. Okay, so we have engagement. All right, engagement. This card likes to come out a lot, I've noticed. So today I make the conscious choice to engage with the world in an active way. I'll take a new route and talk to strangers. I will smell flowers and pet dogs, and maybe walk around barefoot for a while if I'm not inside a 7-Eleven. At the very least, I'll have a day that's slightly more interesting than average, and at the most, I'll have a startling epiphany or make a friend who will change my life forever. No pressure. So I actually think that this card fits really perfectly into this spread, because this is really talking about making changes, okay? Changing your routine and creating new routines. That's really the thing that I see happening here. And I think maybe this is really talking about that goal that we've been trying to achieve, whatever that goal is for you, right? You've been trying the same process over and over and over again, and it's not working, but you keep trying that same process even though it's not working, right? And the definition of insanity is doing the same thing over and over again and expecting different results. So it's time for you to really make a change in that routine and to start doing things differently, creating a new routine and learning from past mistakes and understanding why your old routine was not working, okay? So this is about really doing things new, which makes really sense too with the new moon, right? New moon energy is all about newness, doing new things, right? And then Virgo energy is all about routine, schedule, you know, that kind of thing. So new scheduling, new routines is really going to benefit you during this energy, and it's really going to help you be successful in a lot of areas of your life that you want to be successful in, but you haven't really figured out how yet. So this is really a good time for you to do the work, put the work in, and start those new routines, so you can finally be successful in all of those endeavors, and you can reach that really satisfied, fulfilling state of mind that you've been trying to reach, okay? This is the time. The time is now. You have the energy. You have to harness it, okay? So that's what I'm here for. I'm here to tell you that this is what the energy is, but now you have to put the work in, and you have to really harness this energy, do the work, own this energy, so you can own your power and really be successful, okay? All right, you guys. So that is our collective reading. Super, super exciting. I think this is very exciting energy for all of us, right? Because this is for you, this is for me, this is for all the trick-or-treaters who are watching this, okay? So we're going to go ahead. We are going to put these cards to the side, and we're going to get into our charm casting, okay? Just to give us some more details and clarification on the energy surrounding this new moon in Virgo. All right, boos and ghouls and witchy souls. So we're going to get into our charm casting now, okay? So this is going to help give us just a little bit more clarity and insight on the energy surrounding this new moon energy in Virgo, okay? Okay. So let's see what's happening here. Okay. Okay, so this is interesting, you guys. Interesting energies. So we see that there's a lot of energy about spirituality that's coming through here. We're seeing that there's going to be a lot of help I'm seeing from friends and family. So trying to find this independence here. We're seeing that your family, right? We talked about, because we had the House card, which is all about family, and then we also have dearly beloved here. So there's a need of finding that independence from your family, right? We're branching out. A lot of us, maybe are moving away from our family, finding our independence. Our kids just moved away. Now we're finding our independence, right? Whatever the case is for you. But we're seeing that even though maybe now we're a little distant, right? Location-wise, there's a little distance from family. But family is always there to help you. So we're seeing that there are still friends and family that, even though you're a little distant from and you're trying to find your independence now, they're still here to really help you and to really guide you where you need it. So understand that they're there for you when you need them, right? So you're not alone, but you're still trying to find, your independence. So you can still be independent, but just know that they're there when you need them, okay? And you're there for them when they need you, vice versa. That's energy that's coming through here. So alone, but not lonely. That's the energy coming through here. We're also seeing that Spirit is on your side. Spirit is helping you through this, through your goal setting. Spirit really wants you to achieve your goals, and Spirit is coming in and helping to remove obstacles that's in your way to achieving those goals. So understand that if you have a goal, this is the best time to achieve that goal and to really work towards that goal, because this is a window of opportunity where Spirit is coming in and removing obstacles for you to help you achieve that goal. Spirit really wants to see you achieve that goal, whether this is your ancestors or your spirit guides. There is spirits that are coming in and helping, giving you that push, giving you that momentum to really get where it is that you're trying to go, okay? We are also seeing here that, again, there's a sense of freedom that's going to be coming through here. You felt maybe like trapped, or you felt a little stuck in your past situation, and you're now moving into this current situation that's going to really unlock a lot of freedom for you. You're going to start to feel more free, and this is going to really start to bring you new opportunities. And this is where these new routines are going to start to come in, because you're going to start to do things that you felt like maybe you couldn't do before, and it's going to be exciting for you. And it's going to be really adventurous. So I'm sensing like new adventures are really going to be starting with this new moon energy in Virgo. And I'm also seeing, again, working on yourself and working on that intuition, listening to your intuition, right? Not just going off of your eyes with that feeling, that vibration, right? With the bat here, I always talk about that. And then also working in yourself and your manners, right? Working on maybe the way you talk to people, or the way that you talk to yourself, or the way that you present yourself. This is also, I'm getting the energy of maybe changing your style, the way that you look, the clothes that you wear, okay, maybe the color of your hair, something like that. There's something that you've been wanting to do that you haven't done because you felt like you couldn't, and now you're going to be doing that, okay? And it's going to be really freeing for you, and you're going to feel like maybe you're stepping more into your identity, whatever that means for you, okay? And then we also see, again, working on yourself here. There's a lot of attention to the self, okay? This is a time where we're really going to be working on ourselves, and self-care is going to be at the forefront of this, okay? Understanding your own passions and your own desires and your own wants, and how to achieve what it is that you want and what it is that you desire, okay? And how to take care of yourself and not needing anybody else to take care of you, okay? Because you can do it on your own, and you can care for yourself on your own, right? You can pay your own bills, you can make your own money, right? You can make your own happiness is another thing. How to be happy with yourself, how to be happy alone, right? Alone but not lonely, how to figure out what that means for you. That's definitely a big thing that's coming through here with this new moon energy in Virgo, okay? Understanding how to just sit in silence with your own thoughts, in prayer and meditation, taking a bath, listening to music, right? This is all meditative states of being for yourself, really rejuvenating your auric field and your energy in order to be the best version of yourself possible. We are seeing that you are in abundance of time. That's an energy that's coming through here. You are in abundance of time. You are not running out of time. You have plenty of time to achieve the things that you want to achieve. You have plenty of time to rediscover yourself, to reach your hopes, your passions, your desires. You have plenty of time to figure out what that means to you and how to achieve your goals, okay? And how to be the best version of yourself. Time is infinite, okay? That's an energy that's really coming through here. And then we also have listening to yourself, okay? Listening to yourself and listening to those around you and really listening to spirit. So now is a good time to really listen, okay? So now's a time that you kind of want to talk less and listen more. Again, sitting in silence, in meditation, contemplation, okay? Listening to your feelings, okay? And not, stop telling yourself that your feelings aren't valid, or stop feeling like maybe other people's feelings are more valid than your own, okay? Understand that there is two sides, right, to every story. There's his side, her side, right? There's their side and your side, and it's okay to listen to both sides, okay, right? This isn't the time for making, right, deciding between two factors. This isn't the time between, right, making choices or anything like that. This is really the time of understanding, right, the broader spectrum of things and really understanding the diversity of energy and of feelings and of you versus them, okay? Understanding that there is you and them as a whole, and then there is you as an individual, okay? So really understanding perspectives is coming into play here, and really listening to yourself, your own feelings, caring for yourself, for your own feelings, and validating your feelings, understanding that it's okay to feel the way that you feel and have those feelings right in that moment, and then understand how to heal from those feelings, right? If you have the emotion of sadness or the emotion of anger or the emotion of envy, understanding what that feeling means, why are you having that feeling, validating that feeling, and then learning and healing from that feeling to try and prevent those feelings from coming through again, so you can have a more fulfilling, happy, peaceful, harmonious life, okay? So that's the energy that's really coming through here. And I am seeing that spirit, again, is really in charge during this time. So making sure that you're listening to spirit, taking time out, right? When you take time for yourself in meditation and contemplation, that is the time when spirit is really going to come through, and you're going to start to have these epiphanies and understanding of things that you didn't quite understand before, where maybe you're going to realize things of your past of, oh, now I understand why maybe so-and-so did this, or maybe now I understand why I felt this way, or maybe now I understand why I reacted this way, and how I can, you know, use this information to really benefit my future self. So using your past self, understanding your past self, so you can really benefit and learn from those situations to heal your future self, okay? That's really what's going on here. Oh, wow. So this is, wow, the like really good, intense, beautiful energy that's coming through with this new moon Virgo energy, okay? So that concludes our collective reading from Spirit Channel through yours truly, okay? So comment down below, let me know how you guys like this reading. Let me know if it resonated. I would love to know, you guys. I really hope that it did. If you like this video, please do give it a big thumbs up. And if you haven't subscribed, please do consider subscribing, you guys. All of those things really does help my channel grow. Now, make sure that you also share this video with friends and family that you feel can benefit from these loving, healing, beautiful, inspirational, and motivational messages, okay? So we can continue to grow this spooky, beautiful family and reach all of those trick-or-treaters that haven't even discovered this channel yet, you guys, all right? So thank you all again so much for watching. Thank you for all of your continued love and support and all of your beautiful comments. I read everybody's comments and I respond to everybody's comments. It's all just really inspiring and motivating for me to continue making these videos for you. Also, don't forget to check out my Instagram, you guys. I have a link for that down below. We do kind of daily readings there, updates whenever I post new videos on the channel. So go ahead and follow me there, you guys, and we will have some more spooky fun in there. And with all of that being said, I'm going to go ahead and let you guys go. It has been such an absolute pleasure, and I will see you guys on the next video, okay? Keep it creepy, you guys. Bye.